So if this is true, this may be the most elaborate, sophisticated, preemptive military strike in recent history. According to the open source intelligence page called Open Source Intel, go figure, on X, they said that Israel had a preemptive military operation against Iran that appears to have been severely crippling for Tehran's missile command infrastructure. They said, quote, according to sources familiar with the operation, Mossad initiated a targeted disinformation effort days before the strike using falsified communications through Iranian channels that they triggered what appeared to be an emergency meeting. The ruse successfully drew the entire senior leadership of Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps Aerospace Force, including Commander General Amir Ali Hajizadeh, his deputies, key technical personnel, into a fortified bunker outside Tehran. Moments before the strike began, that bunker was hit in a precision airstrike, eliminating Iran's top missile command. Israeli officials say the goal was clear: prevent the launch of what was believed to be over 1,000 ballistic missiles aimed at Israeli territory. There was absolutely no one alive to give the command to strike back. Immediately afterward, Israel launched a sweeping campaign across Tehran and other strategic areas, hitting missile sites, infrastructure, and air defenses. The operation had been years in preparation. Mossad sleeper cells embedded in Iran since as early as 2007 had smuggled hundreds of drones and military equipment into the country using commercial trucks. These assets remained dormant until activated in the hours before the operation. As the assault began, pre-positioned drones were launched to disable Iran's air defense grid and blind its radar systems. Simultaneously, Mossad teams on the ground carried out a wave of targeted assassinations against Revolutionary Guard figures, paralyzing command structures across multiple regions. It is estimated that over 15% of Iran's ballistic missile arsenal was destroyed in the opening wave. Nearly all critical air defense systems in and around Tehran were neutralized in the first hour. At the same time, Israeli strikes targeted top nuclear scientists involved in the regime's advanced enrichment program. Iran's ability to respond collapsed. What was expected to be a massive retaliation was reduced to just 150 ballistic missiles launched 20 hours after the Israeli operation began, spread across 3 waves, which is a fraction of what was anticipated. Israeli officials now estimate more than 40% of Iran's launch infrastructure has been wiped out. While Tehran has promised further retaliation, the extent of its remaining capabilities remains in doubt. Netanyahu described the strike as a pager operation on steroids, referring to the covert Mossad mission that targeted over 3,500 Hezbollah operatives. This time, the operation went further, eliminating top commanders, dismantling strategic defenses, and neutralizing missile capabilities in one of the most sophisticated, preemptive military actions in recent history. If all that is true, this is going to be something that's going to be studied in war colleges for a very long time.